Hello? Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Good morning, Alex and Celia, for Rebecca, Rex, and Rach. Rise. Rise up. I have to tie my hair back. It's gonna be fucking hot today. It's gonna be like stupidly hot today. And I'm scared. I'm so frightened. You're all welcome. It's weird hearing myself talk without my headphones on. I'm like, this isn't streaming. This isn't correct. Yeah, it's already 27 degrees and it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Like we live in a society, dude. I might have to turn my big AC on soon and hope that nobody can hear it while I'm streaming, because, like, I can't. I'll die. Alex, how was your trip? Welcome home. And Rich, thank you for the sip. I'm opening the video game. Okay, thank you, Lo-Fi. I love you. Yeah, that's the thing. Is that being in your own space is really... Come on. Our little guy has to sit. A little smaller. A little less. Okay, well, at least you were thriving then. Game audio, please. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Ah! Chick spreader! How could you? Welcome. We're decorating. We're redecorating because I got a bunch of stuff. Oh, I can't have this and the awning. Ah! Alex, how could you? This is Bailey, my puppy. Oh, but I really like the awning. But I mean, plants is also really cute. Can't go in the middle. Can I paint you like a darker brown? Hell yeah. More customers? Good. Even more customers. Sign my guest book. And then... I'll put up the sign for my guy. Oh, my coffee maker! Necessary. Are you paintable? You are! Cute! I mean, I like that you're yellow. I just wanted to know. Birdhouse? And then... I don't think you can paint the dog. Oh. You can paint his little jacket, though? Cheek spreader. Oh my goodness. Do you want to be mint colored? Make you look a little green and then your bed like a dark green. Yeah. Against all odds, this is gaming. And then it's Halloween. So... pumpkin. Oh, I wanted the stepladder inside, right. And then, like... if we put the kids' books up top... adorable. And my cauldron. Hashtag my cauldron. Cute! Becca? You're frightening? I do still only have one shelf. There is a little bucket shelf, little like case available that's kind of an extra shelf, but I haven't seen like a proper big shelf. This is really... daily expense is 25. That's fine. I'm gaming. Okay. Oh, I really wanted this table. It's $250. Life is a nightmare. Alright. What are my quests? I have to go back to the beach to probably get the second quest. $35? I guess because it's not summer? No, things are just really fucking expensive. Dude. Does the university like classics? Who likes classics? I have too fucking many. You like classics. Okay, kids' books up top. And then a lot of classics. And then like some drama. My 2 fact books. Some travel. Some crime. Some fantasy. What's gonna happen? Look at these autumn vibes. I want it to be autumn so bad. I'm tired of the sun. Look at this. Perfect book weather. Are you kidding me? What's up? One of those good old classics. I'm a big fantasy fanatic and also bonus points if it's epic. Okay. I don't really know what epic means for you. This is long. It's not fantasy. I mean, do we have The Witcher? Where does The Witcher fall? Drama? Fantasy. We have The Witcher. Perfect. Yes. We're gaming, baby. What's up? I will rage if none of the characters kiss. I only read serious, sophisticated literature. And you enjoy literary fiction novels. Okay. This is... Rosalie and Yana, welcome! Sorry that I can't stop playing this. I wanted to redecorate my little booth. Look at, I redid my puppy's jacket. He's green now. Puppy. Ah! I want a happy ending. I tend to read books in novel format, but you don't like academic books. Happy ending. Dystopian world ravaged by climate change. Alright. I don't think... Does Six of Crows have a happy ending? I don't know. I've never read it before. I know about it, but I've never actually read the book. You don't like academic and complicated books. What about books for children? DJ, they're real books. It's really shocking. What about Matilda? Like, if you don't want something complicated, then... I hope the very hungry caterpillar's in here. My favorite holiday's coming up, and I have to warn you, if you don't want to hear about it, I don't think we can be friends. Just kidding, but I really can't wait for Fall Fear Fest. Yeah, I guess I'm a fan of the aesthetic, and it's cool to see how creative people get with their creepy decorations. My friends and I joined the Fear Fest committee this year, and I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. You're gonna need to step up your game if you want to win Best Decorated. Come to the Lighthouse before the 28th for feedback. Oh no. Shop better be in tip-top shape to ward off evil spirits. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Good Manasai. I passed my last exam. It wouldn't hurt if I had a thrilling, gripping plot. Okay. You're always looking for queer representation in the crime. And I don't know a lot about that. That's the problem. I don't know. Is Hannibal Lecter gay in the books? I'm gonna say no. Is this a thriller? I don't know, man. You loved it. It was perfect. I don't know anything. Didn't sell a lot today. The campus fucking sucks. Are people scared? Is my fear too high? I don't think so. 30% danger. 2% danger. 7% danger. Oh, he's scary. He's dangerous. Okay, I don't need the cactus. My daily expenses, hashtag my daily expenses, are pretty bad. It's Mega Savings Day, though. And these books are free. Kids' books. Hell yeah. And crime. And drama. And then some fact books. And some classic books. And some fantasy books. And some travel books, I guess. Coffee's on. Oh! My boy is here. And my other boy. Kiss. 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 Oh my god, he died! No! The mega inflatable guy, he died! That's so sad. What do I do? We just had our monthly meeting with Cassie, our manager. She wants to implement one of those Employee of the Month bonuses. Lover of Pixels. How long have I played the game? I'm gonna open Steam. 5.5 hours. I'm in fall right now. Now we're all gonna be ranking our performances. I don't like being constantly observed or trying to do my job. Dude, so relatable. I could really use the money. We need better recording equipment and mics for the band if we ever want to make it. I'd feel like such a sellout, though. What do you reckon I should do? Sell out! Sell every book in your full shop at the supermarket. Dude. I feel like I'm actually selling my soul or anything. I do a good job after all. Why not take more of it? That's the thing! Take more of Megacorp's money! Destroy! Kill! My boy is here! My they! Good thing you're here. Quick, come on over. I have to show you something. Yeah, he died! Someone must have taken matters into their own hands and deflated this mascot. Why are you winking at me like that? Did you do it? You know what that means, right? My first investigative article about crime. Would you help me out a bit? I could use a hand keeping track of all the clues. Of course! We should put everything up on a board so we can work on any connections. I quickly procured one for us at the supermarket. Communicates the board to begin investigating it. Crime! We can't let this story slip through our fingers, alright? So I've made a case file of all the facts we have so far. Here's a copy. You've been deputized as assistant investigative reporter. The title doesn't really hold any legal value since I sort of made it up. Here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot, but we have yet to find the murder weapon. However, this offense doesn't strike me as a premeditated, but rather enacted in the heat of the moment. So if my hunch is correct, it should be somewhere around here. Could you talk to someone at the Marché about their CCTV footage? Thanks, partner. Come back whenever you find any new clues. I'll be waiting here to keep an eye on the crime scene. Well, you want to investigate the case? Make sure to keep it on the investigation board in your bookshop. I will. What's up, my boy? Something in a historical setting, non-fiction, but no advice. Jesus Christ. Okay, so you want something historical that's real, but isn't advice. Boy, help. Roasted Leaf, I'm currently not reading anything because I have like a mental illness and I've ordered a new e-reader and now I'm acting as though books aren't real until I have it. And I can't read until it gets here. So, you know. And I don't know why that is, but I mean, I am always reading fan fiction, but ignoring that, I have to read The Will of the Many, because Eva keeps telling me to, and I keep looking at how big it is, and then not reading it, and Eva's here. Here, that's fine. Sometimes it comes and goes, you know? I don't think that there's such a thing as a reading slump. Like, I don't think that that's real. I think it's just sometimes you're in the mood and sometimes you're not. Like, people put way too much pressure on themselves these days with, like, their Goodreads stuff to be like, I have to read 20 books a month or I'm and it's like, just read whenever you feel like it, dude. It's fine. I do have to read Piranesi. That's true. Fuck. I don't know what to give my boy. This is 1-star difficulty. And it's like, that's the thing, it turns into a job, and that's not what I want. This is historical. Dude, I don't know. You loved it. Great. My crime boy. We have to find... and they stand there now. Because they're like... I have to find the murder weapon. It's gonna be around here somewhere. Oh! A knife! Somebody literally took a kitchen knife? We're finding the murder weapon. I can't make out any fingerprints, but it looks like a plain kitchen knife to me. Someone must have brought this from home, which would negate my heat of the moment theory. We can figure out whose knife it is. We'll be one step closer to cracking the case. Ask around! Hello, what's with the clue board? Are you a real detective now? Yes. Not sure I believe you. A detective has that many books. So you're saying someone destroyed the Mega Marché mascot and you're finding out who did it? Cool! Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you do it? Toodles, he says. Bailey, did you do it? I love animals so much. And you like fact books? Well, I don't really have that. Moomins are animals. Kind of. Attack on Titan! No! Oh my god, no. Oh yeah, Roasted Leaf, tell me more. I mean, dude, like... Alice in Wonderland has animals in it? The Little Prince has animals in it? Do you want Moomin? This is pretty niche, right? Because it's Moomins. I don't know how niche Moomins are in this universe. Hashtag my coffee, dude. Where are the family-friendly books? There's like a million kids' books. I like something funny and halt. And a crime book. I don't have a crime book. A crime... happens in this. So... No, I didn't sell out. Come on, dude. My bones. The cruise ship arrives. Aren't I supposed to, like, kill the cruise ship? Oh my god! It's just stuck in the wall! Hey, don't do that! Don't do that! Oh my god. Okay, what is taking up? What is making everything so expensive? I know Bailey has a cost, and that's fine. Oh, the plants. This too, but I really enjoy the coffee. My weird poisonous plant. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of that. Whatever. Okay, the cruise ship arrives. So... where do they go? The square? It looks like they dock here. Timmy! Good morning, noon. What the fuck is this building? The prison! Like... I'm gonna go here? I'm gonna assume? I don't actually know. Yeah... Sure. Oh god. The blasted thing, there it is. Is it like they want me to get rid of it? But how? I'm just a guy. Do you want me to go over... like, I don't know how to get... Do you want me to blast a cannonball at it? Wait a second. Is that what they want me to do? That's my only weapon. Ouch, my back. I'm looking on a fireball. Looking for a new hobby. What about the hobby of finding optimism? What about learning about botany? If we cast Fireball, it would be fucking over for these people, I swear to God. I genuinely wonder if they want me to fucking blast. It's good money, but, like, blast them. I'm in the mood for a character-driven novel, and I want to read something classic. Okay, I have 2. What about Don Quixote? Alex, huh? What's up, my boy? You want to read some sci-fi? This is sci-fi. Hello there, you handsome pup. What a sweet dog. Hello to you too, dear. Good to see you again. How are you faring today? I can see the shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. You're still asking after what happened to the mascot. Wish I could help, but you know, I never go to that bloody place if I can help it. I'm sorry. Oh, my cauldron's bubbling. I thought somebody was stinky. You only read contemporary books. Okay. What about the blind assassin? What about the blind assassin? Great. I know, really big, like, card game simulator. Fucking stinky men. Wine! Right! Happy Monday. Do you think, okay, so either I blast a cannonball at these people, or I go to the lighthouse, I turn the lighthouse off, they crash into the docks, killing everyone instantly. So... does it stick around? Well, wine, they want me to get rid of the cruise ship. So I figured that killing is the answer. Oh, they're gone. Okay. Only you can save me, Cannonball. Can I check the classifieds? From the library of Jürgen Leitner! This is the best day of my life, baby! This is the best day of my life. We're gonna fucking kill these people. Do you want some cursed-ass books? Do you want to fucking die? I can't afford it. I can afford it. I'm scared. Dude, fuck yes. I can't believe there's a 10 out of 10 game. Best video game of all time. You saw you guys go to Pipit Camp. I'm so glad. I'm so happy that you carved pumpkins. At least you drove with turnips. I did know that. Please give one to me. This is incredible. He's a good boy who doesn't make trouble, it says. I already feel safer. Thank you so much. Oh, he's there! Please, 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 please give me a TMA book. Please give me, like, an actual TMA book in this video game. Please give me... fucking XL Tiora. Light and entertaining, but also factual. I feel like 648 pages is not, how about just an encyclopedia? Becca, thank God you caught that. I wasn't looking at all. I wasn't looking at all. I can't believe they did that to me. I know it just said JL, because they don't want to actually, they can't put Jurgen Leitner, but I know what they are. Get a new book if that's okay? For the rest of your day, I will. Let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. I love you. There's really a Jurgen, Yana, of course. He sells evil books that kill you. Do you want to read Attack on Titan? Oh my god, Yana, really powerful stuff. Alex, can you imagine if you ever... You have to start the podcast over. Can we talk about that first of all? That it's been like 5 years. You want something scary in a comic? Well, I just sold Attack on Titan. So... Alex, tell me what's happening in the podcast right now where you are. This isn't scary, but... I mean, it could be. It's a comic! Well, it's a comic in a way. You would have loved Attack on Titan. What's up, bud? Give me a play. You find nature utterly repulsive? We're an ex-school host club. The fact that this is in the drama section, it's real. That's real. Alex, I'm not yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you in a derogatory way. I'm just saying that I love the podcast and I want you to actually comprehend what's going on in the podcast. And if the last episode you listened to was 2 years ago, I don't think you're going to comprehend what's happening in the podcast. Now I have to read all of these. This is free. Yay! Hashtag my pumpkin. And my skull, it's Halloween. Let's go to the lighthouse. Let's just sort of mix everything up. Recommend 3 plays at the lighthouse. So first of all, kids' books up here. And then some travel books up here. They don't really care about that, do they? No. And then, drama. Fantasy. Hashtag my crime. pumpkins! Can I take some? I want to carve my own. The sheep! What's up? You want to read a play? That's a novel. That's not a classic. You do enjoy classic. Wait. Fuck. Well, this is a play. I don't know what to... What do you mean a play in novel format? What the fuck do you mean? What does that mean? Alex, don't even talk to me. If they don't have that book in this game somewhere, fighting. You love, and I love, so historical romance, but not a kid's book. Some would argue. Now, some would argue. If you have a new book, that's okay. Of course it's okay, bud. I love you. Magic, whimsy. You love Witch Hat Atelier? Unclear? The Witcher? Hell yeah! Oh hey, I love your spooky occult friends. Hey, what's up? Look at my scary decor. Ew! What a normie! No pastels. Oh, they look at the paint color. Oh my god, okay. I didn't know. I thought they would just look at my pumpkins. Here. Eva, that's so evil. When we go to the flea market, I'll get some more spooky decor. And I'll redecorate again. I'll paint it black or something. Okay, flea market's tomorrow. Does anybody here know about the crimes being committed? I need to find out who stabbed the mascot, or I'm gonna freak out. And then one last crime. But I have the board equipped. I hope I don't need to have a knife stabbed into the wall. Oh, you know what, Becca, you're right. Someone will be like, my knife! This knife of mine. In the city. You want a book about a wormhole? Avatar. I don't have anything for you. Customers seem pleased. Oh. With your first step, we're becoming a world-class Bookston business. They see your good sense for book recommendations also translates into a good eye for decoration. My taste is sophisticated! Oh my god, she loved it. Part Record Studio, I'll introduce the next challenge to you tomorrow then. Thank you. Okay, well I won in that regard. You're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? And then there's different stuff and then I got it. I love you. Alright. Hashtag my knife. Can I get a book? You love reading about facts, dude. What about a 900-page physics book from 1908? She loves it! Girl, help! Good afternoon. You know, I still have a few book-selling essentials left over, and I'll be at the flea market. I will buy them. You're enjoy. Boo! You know, it's spooky time. I'm preparing. That's one terrifying bookshop. No, it isn't. Tilda's turning her old shop into a haunted house? That's so cute. Oh, Becca, she's been Lightnered. The curse is active. You want a whodunit? Well, what about a crime? It's not a whodunit? When a murder happens, I guess they knew who did it. I guess they knew who did it, and I was a fool. Alright, thank you, my boy. I love you. Alright. Alright, it's the flea market. Everybody lock the fuck in. They love it all here. Alright. Kids' books, next to the crime. More crime. Timmy! How could you? I'm out of crime. More drama. Oh my god, my Jürgen Leitners. Alright. Coffee on. She's always, like, buy all my stuff, so I feel like I kind of have to. Alright. What do you have? Oh, oh. Of course. And then... Thank you. And then you're always... You want me to buy your stuff so bad. Newspaper rack. People might buy a newspaper after buying a fact book. Cute! Look at the storage box. Sure. There. The table is very particular. So... Can we say we haven't heard back on potential concert venues? I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in town, isn't it? Why should we have to work ourselves? I don't like the look of our band. There's teens in the lighthouse and they need to... Are you gonna kill someone? Okay, I have to put the knife back. I forgot to put the knife back and I have to... Just wanted to look at the paints. But no, we have to tear this place to the ground. There's no orange paint. I want to be like black and orange. I want some facts. Okay. Here. Nice to see you. You're looking for a new tabletop game. It was good to see you too, bud. I really like him. Kinda caught you. Do you have another book for me? I already finished the last one. Of course. What do you desire? Books with happy endings written by a woman. Well, that's not written by a woman. And that's not written by a woman. And that's not written by a woman. This is. I need to, like, buy all of her stuff, I think, as, like, a quest thing. But hashtag my money. Fantasy and romance. You liked Nimona? Here. What's up, child? Kids' books, please. I won't read it if it's dry. For a kid's book? What's up? Do you want to, They go on the Appalachian trail, the trail, and they... Look about welcome! Rosalie, did I do that? I don't know anything about books. So keep that in mind. What did we discuss earlier in the stream? I can't read. I said it out loud, so... And then, okay. This place has gotta get, it's gotta be spookier. Black. And gray. and a red roof because it's scary. And then this guy is here. And the candelabra is here. And the knife is in the wall. And the cobwebs. Oh, roasted leaf. I don't even think I knew that. That's the thing. I may be stupid, etc., etc. Okay, so this is a shelf, technically. Which I enjoy. Okay. The red birdhouse. And the black table. And this, and it's a black chair with the red. And then the evil red. And the curtains are red. And the floor is black. And the shelf is red. And the is this what the goths want? Is this it? This is what the goths want, right? Oh, I didn't make the dog goth. You're right. The red dog with the black bed. Black dog with the red bed. It's so goth. So scary. Alright, drama. Classics. Because they want plays up here. Oh, I have no crime books. Oh, my Jurgens. Hashtag my Jurgens. Okay. And then more drama. Yeah, look at this. It's so scary. Ooh. Wow, it's fucking miserable out here. Put the dog inside, dude. Oh, I got cost more fans. Cycle shelves. Cute! Okay. Historical settings with a romance in it? That's tragic? I don't know anything about anybody. This is poverty. They don't even fall in love. And what do you do then? It's okay. Not a great selection. Everyone here can't read. Nobody here can read. Where are the best sellers? Says Luffy from One Piece. The whodunit? This is my only crime book. Loved it. Are you here again? Of course. Did you find out who did it yet? No. It's pissing me off. Where are the goths? There they are. Okay. Hit me. Ah! That's scary. Alright, got it. Pop science is my pet peeve. Though you love an encyclopedia. I don't have any fact books. But the difficulty is 1 star. So, like... Oh, traveling is facts. Do you want to read about architecture? I need more crime books, dude. If I sit here... Oh, they do go on when I'm here! Yay! My little pumpkin. Oh, it like gets dark. Wait, let it linger. There's gonna be a fucking creature on this island. I'm gonna look through and there's gonna be like the Sasquatch standing there. Rhyme. No facts. So no facts. Okay. Is the knife in the wall? It is in the wall. Okay. We got the knife in the wall. Everything's okay. Rhyme. Wait, no. Rhyme. Right. Kids' books up top. They also like dramas. Wine, I have a step stool inside, which gives me a bonus if the kids' books are like on the top shelf, which is really cute. Here she comes. Ask around the locations. Okay, so I do need the knife. I may be stupid. Where is everybody? Is my place too scary? But my pumpkins! You want to see sci-fi? I don't know if I have that. Gregor. Goodnight Gorilla. YAOI. Do you want to read a manga? No. She didn't want to read a manga. It's worth a shot when someone says I want something and you give them a totally different thing. Who knows? Why do you have my kitchen knife? Let Tilda know that it turned up after all. Tilda borrowed Miriam's kitchen knife during the time of the murder. What a breakthrough. Don't tell me who it is yet. I still need to write down my current thoughts on the case. I need to be unbiased. You should go on and confront them with the evidence. Welcome back to Mega Marché and happy Mega Savings Day to you. You know the drill, everything has to be $1 off. You're investigating that whole mascot thing too, huh? Someone really doesn't like the new mascot, but honestly, can you blame them? Alright, you're running with the CCTV footage. Yeah, Cassie's been getting on my case about that. It looks like someone must have deleted it. Don't know how it happened. Honestly, I'm surprised that thing worked in the first place. I completed the case? That was the case complete? Girl, help. We're not solving a murder. Somebody stabbed the big inflatable mascot outside of the Mega Mart, which is really upsetting to me. And I think it was Tilda. Nonfiction here's good. Self-help books are not your cup of tea, but you like to... But light and entertaining, but nonfiction. But do you ever have a dream? What the fuck are you talking about? Something light and entertaining and nonfiction? And it says my difficulty is 1 star. What do you mean? There's no kid fact book. There's Goodnight Gorilla. There's crime. This is about fairy stories. Here. Fine, okay, nonfiction? Sure. The fairies are nonfiction. They'll get you. You want plays. And the start of a series. Alright, I mean, I have to give you Heartstopper Volume 1. Because you want the start of a new series. I have to give you Heartstopper Volume 1. And you didn't like it, but I had to do it. You know I had to do it to him. All these people cramming inside to look at one shelf is really powerful to me. Okay. I need... Comics bundle! The cruise ship departs. The cruise ship is here? Has that offshore island always been there? What do you mean? I have so many fucking classics, and Alright, no, we're good here. I'm gonna blast them! I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna blast them. So no facts. One fact. And some more classics. Blast! Blast! I have a cannonball. This is fucked up. Our pioneer captain's promised us the research badge. We read enough books about animals and nature. More about beautiful nature on Earth. You can't get enough of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Those two things feel unrelated. What about living in Alaska? Yeah. You didn't know Alaska existed? Powerful stuff. Wine, very powerful. Yeti! Hello, goodbye, Yeti! I'll miss you. Oh, everyone wants to read about the beautiful nature on God's green earth. What about Marco Polo? He traveled! Because it was Marco and it was Polo. You people suck. I can't believe I can't blast them. Seems like the other kids have been telling scary campfire stories again. There's only so many times I can check every tent for monsters. You want to join the next activity? We're practicing your cooking skills. Cute! You want to read about... Everyone wants to read about animals, dude. This is about traveling through Europe, and it's a graphic novel. And... every time this comes up, I think about that fucking meme post that's like, the big things we know to be small or whatever. I can't do this anymore. There's animals in there somewhere, dude, if you just look closely. Oh, the fish market. I need more books, dude. Stop giving me classics! Oh my god. So no facts? Like... Can I save? I wish I could, like, save a state of my thing and then have, like, presets. But alas. Eva, what's going on there? One drama. I don't like that. That's cursed. Can I get a book? I want something with a fantasy world. It's less than 200 pages. Star Wars. The Man Who's Invisible. The Magic City! Oh. Not really a fantasy world. I mean, this is about the Fae. So... she loves it. This girl is crazy. Oh, they're very mad. They're mad at me because my shop is too scary. They're not gonna buy my stuff because they're very mad at me. No! It's Halloween! Come on, dude. Hey. 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 I know what you did. I know what you did. Interesting clues you have here on your board. You've really done your homework on this case. Have you figured it out yet? You really are quite clever. Let's say I did destroy the mascot. Hypothetically, it would have been for good reason. That inflatable thing's an insult to St. Buxton's memory. They're not some mascot that can be used to advertise corporate greed. They were a real person and a core part of our town's history and values. And they were non-binary? Something simply had to be done. Hypothetically speaking, of course. What will you do with this information? Can I trust you? Yeah. Okay. That was scary. Like, if I said no, would she have taken the knife out of the wall and killed me? Health bar appears. Fern's here. There's something different about you. You solved the case, didn't you? Stunning investigation work, so who do you think did it? I mean, I'm telling him. The problem is that I promised her I wouldn't tell, but this is my fucking guy, so... should have guessed it myself. Still been a fan of the mega corporation. Here we're getting to the bottom of it all. I don't think I'll mention it till in the article. It was just a little property damage after all. No real harm done. Either way, finding out who did it was just the fun of it. I like solving puzzles, but there's no need to carry on after you've solved it, don't you think? Thank you. You have your very own press tape for the next investigation. Oh, cute! What do you think of Mega Mascot maimed many times? I love it! And Fern isn't a snitch. All we do is win. This Fern of mine. Oh, my tape. Wait. Spooky! Please give me crime. Thank you. Okay. What is today? Nothing. Let's go see how the crime is going here. If they, like, put up a new mascot, or if he's just fucking dead. My fact books. Fantasy. Classics. Oh, it's good for kids' books. No, he's just dead. There should be a preset option. Maybe they'll add that in like a patch or something. What if she does become the new mascot? That's the thing. I don't know why I keep moving this. I keep crashing it into the wall every time I come here. What if I play the sacred tune on the birds, and then it summons something, some kind of creature? Crime, but light and entertaining. This is YA, so I feel like... It's YA! It makes your head hurt? Bitch, what the fuck? I see you're selling here as well, a very smart decision. I had to come by to fulfill an errand, but it's a shame. Back in the day, I could get all the Labor Day supplies from local vendors. I see your sales are going very well. One of these days, you might even sell out. I'd recommend taking less books with you. And I don't mean leaving space in your shelves. But a shelf with a smaller capacity will create artificial scarcity, and you'll see it empty out in no time. She's right. Oh my god. Becca, that's exactly how I feel. Last night, I mean, Eva already posted it. Last night, I tore our house down to build, like, a bigger one because we got new, like, building materials and stuff and we needed more space. And I almost couldn't sleep last night because I was just thinking about building a house. Like... Yes. You've said this to me before. I love you. Something in a historical setting that's children's. The Lorax. The gorilla. I don't know what these people mean by historical settings anymore. Kensington Gardens in 1906? Is that historical? No. Oh, Becca, no. Because here's the problem we were having. So usually when we play Valheim, we have like our first area that we have a house, and then when we upgrade, we move to a new location. But this time we kind of settled somewhere, so I've never had to like tear our current house down and then build a new one where it was. So we had to make new boxes outside, move all of our inventory outside. I had to build a temporary shelter with our beds in it and like our kitchen stuff so that Eva could like keep like cooking while I was doing that. And then I had to tear the house down. And it was like a whole ordeal. Like, it's a whole ordeal. But I love building in this game, so I had to do it to him. I'm making a place with 2 floors. I've never done that before. So I'm really excited about it. A mystery thriller. Do you want this YA? Apparently it's fucking insane to read, and it makes your head hurt. Yeah, I've never had to, like, renovate on top of where we already lived. But it's fun. But yeah, it's a big ordeal. It's like that's the problem. The weirdest thing just happened to me. This group of teens just came up to me and asked if I was the guy from the Silent Sleepery. That means they know who we are! Of course, bud. Even asked if we had any concerts coming up soon. I really hope we can find a venue to play soon before they lose interest. A few of the kids at the supermarket have been talking about wanting to join a new theater group. Check the lighthouse. Of course. The only thing about building that's upsetting is that, like, we have base rates on because it's fine. But that means that when I'm building, Eva has to be in the game just kind of sitting there in case we get attacked. And I feel so bad. I always feel so bad. Like, she's just sitting there scrolling on her phone while I'm swearing because I'm trying to get the roof not to collapse. I did build with stone for the first time, and it changed my life. Becca, that's all part of the game. Are you building portals? Portaling to the trader is, oh, lighthouse. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, dramas. And then classics. Wait, fuck, shit. I need some kids' books. With the crime? Sure. Dramas. Classics. Fantasies. Some facts. Some travel. No! My facts! Hashtag my facts. Like, I understand. That's the thing. Do something with a political message and philosophy that's new? Or is that anything hot off the press is just a thing that you say? What about socialism? Like, oh my god, learning to drive the boat is insane. And the wind will always fucking hate you, no matter what. The wind will always hate you. Eva and I recently, we beat the swamp boss the other day, but when we first found out his location, we went to, like, drive our boat from where our house was around, like, the landmass that we lived on to get to him, and the landmass ended up being a lot larger than we ever could have expected, and it took us over an hour in real life. Yay! Can we finish flea market? Minecraft is a good survival crafting game is the thing. I've been thinking about it so much lately. Give me a play that's also YA. What the fuck do you mean? Bro, what the fuck do you mean to me? That's also YA? I have a play. Like, I don't... What's up? A play that isn't stuffy. This isn't a play. This is a play. Poems. Did I miss one? Just Henry again. The old Henry. These aren't plays. These aren't plays. Animorphs. Could recommend Animorphs. Here. They're just dramas, which, like, drama doesn't necessarily mean theater. Drama just means anything that's dramatic. Or in high school, host club is in the drama section. So, you know? It is. We saw that today. So, like, who knows what's going on? Not me. There isn't really a romance section, is the thing. Kids' books with the crime. Drama. My facts. Need to see. Classics. Travel. Oh, I organized it too well. More crime. More drama. I hate it. My flea market. These fleas of mine. Okay, I'm sorry. What do you have? Okay, you just have books and a table, and... Oh, girl, I wanted to buy your chair. I need to sell you out, because... you keep telling me to. Historical setting that's non-fiction, but not a self-help book. Okay. What about the world in 1873? Like, I feel like that... If they were like, there's no history, I would have been like, I don't know what history means to you people. So much going on. I'm bored. Every day, girl. Are you okay? About plants? Here you go. Becca, once you make the biggest boat, which you make out of iron nails, your boat's really fast. And if you're going with the wind, sea serpents aren't a problem. If you, like, you can flee from them pretty easily. They don't chase you forever. They're scary when they show up. But eventually you're gonna kill one. So think about that. Waiting for you everywhere. As the president of the Fall Fear Feast Committee, I want to make sure you're fully prepared for tomorrow. Can't wait to the bookshop. If you're fast, I'm fucking ready, dude. Girl, I wanted to buy your stuff. Historical, the kids' books that are historical. 1888? 1888? I literally... I want this chair. I took it right from under her. Here. What kind of paints do you have, my boy? Not very exciting. Yeah, Becca, you're gonna be okay, though. Viking who's gonna be okay, you know? I actually don't know how you kill a sea serpent by yourself. I'm assuming you can. I didn't want to talk to you. But, like, oh my god. It's like a whole ordeal. It's Fall Fear Fest! For the fears! That's not very scary, though. My scary chair. This chair of mine. Oh, it's spooky! Can I buy any fear books? Thank you. I would love to be part of the team that you recruit to kill a serpent. That's so fun. Fear Fest. Lots of fear. No travel books? Whatever. The creature! Welcome, friends, to our annual celebrations. Fall Fear Fest is the night where our world and the world of spirits are closest. Please make space in your homes, at your tables, and in your hearts for our ancestors and other kind and otherworldly visitors. Tonight we also celebrate a change of seasons as the bountiful autumn and the dark winter meet. Let's look out for one another next month. No one should be left behind in the cold. Very powerful. Finally, we make noise, we play games, and we dress up in our scariest garbs tonight to ward off any ill-intentioned spirits who might otherwise whisk away someone from our midst. Be loud, be merry, be big, and frightening. Very powerful stuff. I should be able to put Bailey in a costume, I think. I love the spooky music. Woo, you pumpkins. Welcome back to your Pillars of Business course. Next stage is a bit more challenging. Our compendium prescribes that a good must weather hard times. I was not entirely sure what that might look like for a small shop such as yours. But I thought it might be slightly unusual, but it would certainly assure me of your competence. Usually we put our bins behind the Liberté until they're collected. Today I thought I might put them out front. Will you still be able to make sufficient sales while your customers have to navigate around the rubbish? At the Fear Fest? You were just like, I'm gonna cover you in garbage at the There's a pumpkin head! Something poetic. Okay. This is a poem. Edgar Allan poem, right? We've all been there. Spirit sightings, costuming tradition. This is what I love about Bookstop. No matter how long I've lived here, there are always more traditions to uncover. But it's called Halloween. Look at these pumpkin heads! There's a witch! The creatures! Well, days are coming soon. Oh, I can't strip a little DBJ tricks. Like, so, do you have anything like that? Girl, do you have a crush on me? Like, what's going on? A romance novel, but also a bit of a fright. Love entanglements and fear. And crime. But... okay. Never mind. I'm a stupid idiot who doesn't know anything, so keep that in mind. Trick or treat? I'm joking, dear, but I hope you're enjoying our first Fear Fest. Will you come by my old shop later? I hear it's terribly haunted. I'm there. I'm there. Consider me there. Okay, I'm not gonna close up right away. I'm gonna see your shop. Good old Fear Fest. It's my anniversary today. My wife and I met here almost 40 years ago because we both went apple bobbing at the same time. Hit our heads together. I knew it was love right there and then. Happy anniversary. Powerful stuff. I love the look today, mate. Great job with the decorations. Wish we could keep the Fear Fest aesthetics all year round. I mean, never seen them so busy before, but like, they even apologized for missing band practice. Once, while juggling all this organization, their union work, and their cafe work. Mad respect. I sometimes miss practice because I forgot which day of the week it is. I'm looking for a book. I don't even want to go to the haunted house. Unless you want to go there. She really said unless. It's not because I'm scared, I just thought you might be scared, and I could go with you to help you with all the ghosts. Of course! What's up, bud? Lesser known works that are inspiring? I don't know about this, dude. What about Call Me By Your Name? He's inspired! He's inspired by it. Wait, it worked. He knows. Hey, girl. I don't get, like, a prize for being the best decorated. I'm the only thing here. I'm so decorated, dude. Give me more pumpkins. Give me a hat for my dog. Bailey. Good boy. Are you ready? Let's go. You stay reassuringly by Harper's side and enter the old bookshop together. The familiar smell of pages is faint, covered mostly by a stale, dusty odor. It's darker than you thought it would be. In this light, you can only make out shapes of what looks like bedsheet-covered shelves, angled into a small maze that makes it hard to see where you're going next. With every careful step, you brush past light cobwebs. Are they for decoration, or has the shop really been empty that long? Somebody touched my face! Or in the next corner, an old mirror leans against the wall. Was there something behind you just now? Suddenly a creaky whisper emerges from somewhere you can't see. Roderick Blyton's here. You dare enter the final resting place of Roderick Blyton? No one's disturbed my rest in 300 years. I know that name for a history book I read once. He's real. Yes, my child, my deeds have been forgotten by my fellow Bookstonians. You must uphold my memory. Tell my story. Of course I will. Please let us go. You feel her little hand grip yours in the dark, dragging you forward toward the exit. Turning around, what you feel must be the last corner of the endless maze. A book lands in front of you with a heavy thud. It's covered in cobwebs and layers of dust. You feel strangely drawn to it. Do you touch it? Of course. The mysterious grimoire. Whenever someone doesn't take a recommended book from before the 20th century... The fucking curse! A dark figure lunges for an old wardrobe behind you. Woo! Ah! Scream! You and Harper shriek in terror and almost fall over each other as you both try to push the door to the outside. That was terrible. Let's never do that again. You were really brave. You're making fun of me, aren't you? As Harper tries to catch her breath, you watch the air in front of her face become visible in the sudden cold. Your gaze turns upward. Something catches on your eyelashes. Oh, it's snowing! The full moon! The creatures! Alright. Everything must go. We have to undo all this fucking bullshit. Halloween's over? Halloween has ended. Back to this. Alright. Like a nice dark brown. We got the... Right. This is the most important, is that Bailey's here. And then... My Bailey. Where's my little sign? I really liked it. There it is. Then... My step stool. I really liked my awning is the thing. I wish I could have both. Crime! Some newspaper. Extra bookshelf. You can sit next to Bailey if you want. Can I paint the couch? Oh! Paint the chair. What does my lamp do? Well, it looks bad because it's just sitting on the fucking ground, and that's not really what I want. What does this do too? I didn't even look. Oh, more inspiration! Okay. A book sign. My birdhouse. My coffee machine. Paint the birdhouse. Make the birdhouse yellow. Why does it make them like a lime, like a weird green? I want them to be yellow, dude. This is fucked. Pink. Fuck it. Okay, and then I've just got my cursed grimoire. Lots of places to sit and hang out and vibe. My fern. spreader. Well, the cannonball I get because I fired the cannon. So like I'm like I don't know. Do I need it equipped again to blast him? Maybe. All right, maybe that's the ticket. Maybe I need to equip it every time. And then I can really blast him. Okay. Paint the blue? I can't paint the curtains? What a strange... Oh, I can paint the awning. I've been coloring my entire thing based on the color of the awning, but I can literally paint the awning. Have like a consistent brown. I think it's cute that like things are kind of mismatched in color. All right. 32 plus 32 expenses. I'm not doing well. Fairy lights! No, wait, no, fuck you, wait. Cute! Yay! Yay! Okay, it's Mega Mart Day. Tilda's surgery is on my calendar! Okay. In the newspaper. Everyone's gotta know. No, that's not what I wanted. Back books. Fantasy books. No. My crime. No, everyone knows. It's a small town. Everyone... Oh, the trees turn white. I'm supposed to, like, use a tiny shelf here and sell out my books, but I don't- I want to make money. Yana, how the fuck is this still going on? That's crazy. The longer the better, and it needs to be a novel. Okay. This is 493 pages. So you'll print— No! How could you? Give me something scary. But then you want a children's book? Scary but not gory. Okay. All my horror books sold out. Is scary like slavery or scary what do we like scary like what do you mean? Like, is Miss Peregrine's Home is about kids that have magical power. It's haunting. It's haunting. So, it's not scary enough. That guy really said so no crime. Gristly steaks? The Witch Boy? I never clocked that this is BL. I never read this far. I read, like, I was, like, detective, then I just, like, moved on. The YAOI! Well, this one has stakes like they die at the end. You want lighthearted reading about gore? What do you mean? You want lighthearted reading about gore? Your hip surgery's on Friday. It's in the newspaper. I'll be staying in the hospital for 3 weeks. Okay. White World Salt to all to the patients. I appreciate... Come to the hospital. I can't leave my poor old cat alone for such a long time. The neighbors offered to feed her, but she needs company. Would you consider taking care of her for me? Of course! Her name's Freya! Hilda's cat. She's lazy and she loves to be around books. There she is! You two have fun together. I will! Oh my god. Rach, how dare you speak that into existence here? Something to do with real life, but not advice that's lighthearted. Beautifully illustrated guide about going places. Beautiful. Did you see the fucking Hall of the Mountain King video that someone finally made about that? Thank God. You want to read about facts. I understand. You're always reading about those encyclopedias. I can't believe that this kind of shit is still going on in fandom spaces. We live in a society, dude. It brings, in a weird way, it brings me joy. It's fucking awful, but it brings me joy. I need the cat to sit in this chair instead. Okay, I can't believe you. Wine, okay. So, to summarize real quick. There was an event being hosted in the Arcane fandom for the main canon lesbian ship, and it was Kinktober. It was Kinktober for kinks. They're hosting it for Kinktober, and then they made a big post about how you aren't allowed to have any kind of dubious consent. You aren't allowed to have any kind of problematic power dynamics. You aren't allowed to do anything. And if anybody has any kind of, like, if anyone even roleplays, like, consensual non-consent, there have to be multiple scenes establishing consent, to make sure that the audience knows that the characters consent. both prior and during. It's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. It's so funny. No, kitty. No, kitty. Sit here. Be comfortable. I love how the cat, like, the dog doesn't have a face, but it has eyebrows. So it's fine. The cat just has no face. She just doesn't have a face. Like, it's just October. It's fucking hilarious, dude. Like, they really... And then they got canceled, and they started blocking people. And they start, like... Another shelf. Fine, exact. Despite the fact that one of them is, like, a cop, and the other... Like, despite the fact that they literally had sex in a prison cell in canon, they were like, there's no authority stuff allowed. You can't... You aren't allowed to do that. It's problematic. You aren't allowed... Also, the way they phrased this was so funny. It was so funny. I'm assuming they meant that nobody in the fic was allowed to, like, you couldn't sexually include anybody that's related to the characters. But they just made a rule that said no one who's related to the characters is allowed to be mentioned. If you even fucking bring up their dad in any context, don't even fucking think about it. Don't even think about bringing up their dad. Let's go to the hospital. What happens if you do? That's the question. Oh my god, it was just so fucking fun. Can you imagine if they were just like, we'll kill you? Oh, kids go to the hospital. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay. They'll kill you. I can't... Oh, I can't pet the kitty. And she likes it. She meows. Did you hear about Dr. Cruz? What happened to Dr. Cruz? He... Not in front of everybody. Hi there, you're new. You're the books I've heard so much about. Welcome to Books in General. How's business? We'd love to know some of the chatter from your shop. Tell me more. That's how he found out. Oh, help. I want something that's part of a series, historical and factual. Bro, what the fuck do you mean? What about an encyclopedia? Hell yeah! Is self-help book? I don't really have. Ooh. Becca, I saw things on the SBN kink meme that I literally can't say out loud. And look at me now. Some would argue that look at me now is a bad thing to say, because look at me now. I keep thinking this just says Martha Stewart. Every time. Do you want to read poetry, dude? I don't fucking know what you want. Like, yeah, no, I don't fucking know. Give me something romantic. Okay. It's John Green. I like how this cat looks kind of like a lemur. You want to read a play? There's no other parts. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. I was thinking about the kink meme. To be honest, I'm sorry. Give me something tragic. That's in prose, specifically? I don't really know what that means. What about Martha Stewart? Hell yeah! The Tempest is a lot better than the movie. I won't argue with you. I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Hilda's surgery is, like, approaching. In, like, a threatening way. Oh, cute! It's snowing. Okay, I have some watery stuff. So the fish people... They should like me. They love travel. They love facts. Everything else is kind of whatever. Maybe a little bit of crime. She's better because it's really important. Because she might not make it, question mark? I don't really understand. Like... I don't really understand. They're mad because it's... What do you mean? I have maritime decoration, just like the little buoy and stuff. Another travel guide that can't take itself too seriously. I don't really know. Do you want to, go to Georgetown? I can't believe the fucking fishmen are mad at me. I've got so much good fish stuff. I want the cruise ship to come back. Oh, I guess the cruise ship won't come back in the winter? Maybe they will. I don't know how cruises work, man. Hand me the most prestigious book you have. Okay. The first one I clicked? Not sophisticated. I don't know what that means, dude. I don't know what that means is the thing. Ooh! I found this weird rock. Can I see it? Can I see it? Dude, come on. My rock. Oh, everything is way down. Because the sailors are mad. Oh my god. Okay, fuck you, sailors. You think I give a shit about you? And fine. You don't like my dog and cat sitting outside? That pisses you off? Well, I don't know what to say to you, so... I want that other shelf so bad. Okay. Kids' books. Crime. Drama. Classics. Some facts, maybe. Oh, they like fantasy a lot. Fantasy. Classics. Facts. Some travel. Because they don't give a fuck, and neither do I. So think about that. Why is the cat sitting all the way over here now? Why would you do that to him? I love how Tomaz, like, isn't a character. It makes me so curious that Tomaz, like, isn't a character. Important enough to, like, have a little profile image, not important enough to, like, be a fully fleshed out human being. How are you today? I'm doing pretty well myself. Occasional watering might help to keep your plants happy. A watering can? -3 recommendations, so that's not fun. I like to recommend. Educational book for kids? What about flower fables? What about fables? Are those educational? What's up, my boy? You want space? You want to go to space? We already tried Annihilation, and they don't think it's space. This is space. Oh, I don't want this out, dude. Oh, it's just while they're being watered. Okay. Coming of age book with romance in it. The Song of Achilles. To be honest. So... ideal, baby. Hit them with that YAOI. They don't expect it. They never see it coming. I think happy endings are a lie, and I'm not looking for a children's book. But you want a detective. Okay. Read about Hannibal. Give me a play. Okay. Slay, dude. Let me into your house. The surgeries today. I don't want the watering can. The surgeries today. I have to go to the hospital. Hospital. Crime. Drama. Facts. Fantasy. And then everything else. Disappointed that this building isn't a prison. I think that would have been really powerful. Meow meow. What's up, dude? Give me a fact book. But not too demanding. So, like, something small? What about kitchen rules for your family and you? Loving it. Love kitchen rules. Oh, hey, girl. Who's that? Here to ask after Tilda. Surgery's apparently gone well, but I've not been able to see her. I'm afraid it will take a few more hours until she's well enough for visitors. But her caregivers have assured me that we should be able to look on her in the evening. So quite worrying, is it not? I'm very aware of the risks that come with a surgery like this, so having trouble going home. Maybe I should wait inside till we have more news. Would you join me? Of course. I'm obsessed with outer space. Okay. Are you looking for feminist anarchist sci-fi? What about that? Old Woman Yuri is possible and real is the thing. You never expect it, but then it hits you. Give me something romantic, but also a mystery. Is an affair... Some would argue The Outsider, once again. Twisted Love. Do you hear possessive asshole and her brother's best friend and swoon? Do you swoon at that? She fucking swooned, dude. Yana, nothing that you could have said would surprise me. Like any, like... That's the least surprising thing you've ever said to me. Literary fiction novel that's tragic. What about a man that's slowly turning into a baby? Okay. Meow meow. What do you desire? Biography that's long. This one. Oh no, I don't want to leave yet. Yeah, I'm going over here. Miriam greets you by the building's entrance, impatiently shooing you along the direction of the lifts. She still looks tired, but her hair is pulled into a tight bun again, and her clothes have been smoothed in an effort to look fresh. Like most hospitals, this building's a maze of white hallways that all look the same. Marianne, however, leads the way without hesitation. With a slight prick in your chest, you wonder how many times she's been here before, worried about a love... Okay? Wow, we're just getting... The two knock politely on the white door of a patient room and quietly head inside. The first hospital bed you see isn't Tilda's. A woman of similar age greets you with a crinkled smile over her gossip magazine. Of course Tilda has the bed by the window. You pass by a separating curtain that's only half drawn and finally relaxed for the first time. You can feel Miriam do the same beside you as both of you see Tilda awake and smiling, although clearly groggy. You're alright. Of course I am, silly. I told you I would be. The old woman Yuri! I'm being treated like royalty here, despite my moral objections to any such institution. The only thing lacking in this place is entertainment. My eyes are a little too tired for reading, so I've been relying solely on Giselle's delightful stories. Of course, I should have known you wouldn't be able to rest for even a minute. I rest enough, darling. In fact, I do nothing but rest. Would it be too much to ask of my young visitor to fetch me a few things? Anything. I've been telling Giselle about my favorite board game. Could you pick it up from the Mega Marché? Of course. Thank you for coming with me. Now please give us a moment alone. Wait. It's crazy! It's crazy. You never expect it, but then it's here. Shelf. Shelf, shelf, shelf. I have so many little side quests. Like, so many. Send them all here. Sell books with her fucking garbage. I'm gonna go into debt here. I'm gonna go into debt everywhere. I'm very small and I have no money. They like crime. And they like classics. I'm putting more kid stuff up here. Crime. Dude, my fucking books. They. Oh, cute. Oh, God, not cute. Girl, you're fucking garbage. Spoiled fish? My danger went up. Because of the fish. You still live on a fishing boat. Bailey, I didn't know your story. Looking for a new hobby? What about camping? in the winter when it's snowing. My dream is now to, like, have YellowCon Zero by just being in a bookstore. I think we should all go to a bookstore together and buy books together as a family. Can you imagine being in a bookstore for, like, several hours? Something with a political message that's long. I mean, these... philosophical and spiritual wisdom? Oh. No, we go to chapters for several hours. We stay in chapters, we get some, like, coffee or something, and we walk around like hipster millennials in the year 2012, and we're very happy, okay? That's my dream. Coming of age. Kiki's delivery service. In the cafe again, are we? You're quite the regular, but let's face it, who in this town isn't? My friends are always surprised that I can remember everyone's standard order, but I've been helping out ever since I was a teen. I come to Bookstore to stay with my nan, and she showed me how all the drinks are made. Dad always tried to talk me into holidays at the beach, but I wanted to come here. I always wanted to be like my nan. Well... but she's fine. She's got old woman Yuri. Dude. Looking for a romance book set in the past. Not gonna be 1984, I'll tell you that much. I don't think I have anything for you. I have The Witcher. Like, these aren't things that I... Do you want to read Death Note? No yearning? Wrong. No yearning, he said? Wrong. Incorrect. Someone remembers Death Note, though. Listen, I can say that I don't have the right fit, but I prefer just giving people things and seeing what they say to me. Okay, did she put my garbage in the truck without asking me? She didn't. Okay. Okay. Where should I go? Okay, she liked... I mean... that was fine. If we throw the rotten fish at the cruise ship, then they'll all see. I like having every shelf has a thing on it. That brings me a lot of joy. New genre. Get the coffee brewing. Oh, snowman! Oh. Almost time to end the stream. That can't be right. I'm selling books here, baby. This person needs something for an essay. And a book about nature. What about fungi? Marion better come out and tell me how I did. I know she's probably at the hospital, but like, I sold books with your trash. So, government back when he principal concert venues on the city council to pay. It's true. Of course. This, okay. I mean, I've been to the lighthouse and no one has talked to me about a performance. Which is devastating. What's up? Hiking trails? My train through Spain? Something more botanical? Spain doesn't have botanicals? Educational books for kids. Do you want to learn about fairies? As we all know, Spain's got no plants in it. It's crazy. You gotta take a train through there because there's like there's no water, there's no grass. It's crazy. What's up? A tragic tearjerker. What about people dying? They've got laughs in it, but it's... What about Dragon Ball? You know? I feel like it has to be crime. Because people die, and that's pretty sad. She liked it! She didn't come by to tell me how good of a job I did. This person's buying fucking everything. Oh my god. I have to put out my snowman. Yay! I have no drama books. I'm passing away. Fuck it, give me everything. I still barely have any drama books. I'm still passing away. Alright. Last day before I end the stream. Sad. Prime. Oh, more classics. Oh, kids' books are, like, really up. Wait. Never mind, I'll do this. Can I buy a board game? For the hospital? I want another crime to solve. That was fun. Starting a new series that's a crime novel? I mean, this is the first one. There's so many Sherlock Holmes books. You have no idea. Hey, yo, how's it going? You went to visit Tilda in the hospital. How's she doing? We were all thinking of her during the surgery day, you know? Anything we can do to help, I hope she lets us know. Miriam called ahead, said to give you this. Breakneck, the board game! Alright, Tilda's favorite. Give her my best, okay? I'm running here to work, yeah. It's a lot easier these days. Maria has some amazing ideas. Collaborating with her is always the best. Super niche. Dude, I need you to kiss Fern so bad. You wanna learn about Australia? Short and sweet romance. Goodnight, gorilla. Oh no. This isn't very short. These aren't very short. That's the thing, Becca. No one's considering it. He falls in love with in this book. My dramas... These dramas of mine. Oh, God. Fuck it. Okay, you'll read it. It's not short. I thought you'd yell at me for that, but I wanted to click something. There are so many fucking people in my booth right now. Part of a series. And a coming of age. Okay. They are children. And it's part of a series. They are aging. I love your jacket that just says books on it. You like things about animals, or nature, or rocks? Well, we've learned that giving people things about, like, countries, they're like, that's not about. I've never seen that. Charlotte's Web. There's a pig. And a spider. Oh, there were twins in the store. They had the same clothes. Powerful stuff, dude. Alright. My board game. What do you mean it's in the... Where is it? Oh, it's on the chair. No. Oh my god. Whatever, dude. Alright. We're ending the stream. The stream is coming to an end. You might say to yourself, are we going to play this tomorrow? The answer is probably yes. My books. These books so fine. Alright. I love you guys very much. Thank you for coming to the stream today. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. I love you very much. Stay cool if you're on the West Coast. Fucking don't perish. I love you. Goodbye.